recording now, are we?
I think we are.
How do we know? Is there a little light on it?
No.
Oh no. What we have got is Wilf the deaf dog, who's probably going to cause us some problems in a minute because he's quite nosy. You'll see Wilf the deaf dog later, but then again, you might not. Anyway, I'm Gary.
I'm Karen.
Or Gaz and Kaz, and this is a little bit about our new venture. We have, no not have, I guess we have a brand new Narrowboat life. Yes. And we feel compelled to let everybody know and tell everybody about. Actually, I'm not looking very happy at the minute, am I? Are you looking very happy? I'm feeling really happy. We've got a narrowboat and we want to tell the world. This is something that we've been dreaming of for 15 years? Easily 15 years.
Seriously been talking about it and looking at what sort of boat we'd like, looking at loads of different boats for at least the last 5 years.
Definitely.
Maybe 6.
Definitely.
So.
And it's a dream that goes back really to my childhood. So I'm kind of been the instigator of this, but Karen's been out with us on boats and sort of spent a lot of time on the waterways, the canals, gone goozling, sort of, and yeah, I think Karen's as passionate as I am. So after years and years of thinking, well, we can never afford it, maybe. Well, we're in a position where we still can't afford it, but we're doing it anyway. We've had a real big dilemma before we've started on this, and the dilemma is that we thought we would have to sell the house, and we didn't want to sell the house, but the only way we could get a boat was sell the house. And our middle son, who still lives at home with our youngest son, our middle son says, no, you can't sell the house because he didn't want to live on a boat.
This is home.
This is home.
It's home.
And we're in full agreement. Yes, this is home. You know, I think we would be bad parents if we were to turn around to, even though he's 22, if we were to turn around and say, sorry lad, you've got to go. It's not right, is it?
Pack your bags, go and find somewhere else to live.
Exactly. Well, we couldn't do that.
No.
And our youngest, who is 16, he's going to come with us. So we were actually looking for a boat that would do a family to live on. And yeah, 57 foot sort of traditional, semi-trans, whatever. Generally it's 1 bedroom. Sometimes you might get a trad with an engine room and a boatman's cabin, which would have done, but at 57 foot, it's sort of how you're going to get 3 or potentially 4 of us in a boat. So we looked, and this is what's taking the time, to find something with 2 bedrooms. And somebody said a couple of years ago, why don't you look at ex-hire boats? So that's where we turned our attention, and there's a lot of ex-hire boats that we've seen that have really needed a lot of work doing. They're sort of beating up things and whatever. And again, it was an avenue that we were thinking, this isn't going to happen without spending 70, 80,000 pounds on a boat that would do what we want to do. And it was, you know, the financing it again, you know, real problem. And all of a sudden, a few weeks ago, we just happened to see an advert for a boat. We went and had a look, and straight away, what was the feeling when we first saw the boat?
It was right. It just, having looked at loads of other boats, just went on and thought, okay, that bit looks alright, but I don't like that bit on the boat, or I don't like the set, the way it's laid out. And we walked on this boat, and it's just perfect.
It was still being used as well as a hire boat.
Yeah. So we know that it's all good.
It's all good.
You know,
it's all good. Surveying on it and everything has been done. It felt right It looked right. It was clean. It was tidy. The paintwork was excellent.
Yeah.
And we're gonna, obviously, as we go into this, you'll get to see the boat. We've put a deposit on it. We've remortgaged.
We're doing this.
We're doing this, and we, yeah, it's probably the wrong time of year to do it, but no, it's probably the right time of year to do it. We took the boat out for a test drive 2 weeks ago, and it teemed it down of rain. So much so that sort of Peter Storm walking clothes that we've got, and sort of, yeah, we even had a hump, even with a bridle.
You dropped a name brand there. You're not supposed to.
I'm not supposed to. No.
No.
But yes, other brands are available. I don't really care about that.
No.
It's not the BBC. And but yeah, we have realised that even with pretty good clothing that we've not got the right clothing.
No.
If we're going to be,
No, we were drenched.
we were soaked
Absolutely
to the point that you know, sort of a white T-shirt had got green dye on it from a jumper, etc. But anyway, we loved it.
We took the boat back. They were a bit, you know, are they still going to want to buy the boat, taking it out and, you know, in such bad rain. Yes, we got absolutely soaked. Yeah, we were only out on it for 2 hours. We got off and we were still smiling.
Oh
We
yeah,
still wanted it.
yeah.
She's a beautiful boat. She handles well.
Mhm. I don't handle it well,
No,
but we'll learn.
no. Yeah. Winding hole.
Yeah, Windham Hole, 65-foot long boat.
Yeah,
Um,
at least 10.
What was it? About a 70-foot winding hole or something.
Right.
It was a 27-point turn, I think, but we did get it turned round in the end.
Eventually.
And yeah, just as a sort of what I do for a living, I drive for a living anyway. And if I was to do a 27-point turn in my van, I think I would probably have to give my licence up and not
Yeah.
bother again. So yeah, we're going to learn. We've got an awful lot to learn. We know bits and bobs. We know, like I say, from having sort of holidays on boats and whatever. But holiday boats have generally been about 40 foot long. So
Yeah.
to get on, you know, behind a 65-foot one, with my eyesight, not really. But it wasn't as daunting as we first thought. So you know, things are really looking up. The adventure is going to be getting the boat to where we want to moor up. We have potentially some moorings that are going to be available from Easter. And at the moment we've got to take the boat something like 60 nautical miles or whatever it is. It's at a place called Wootton Warwen, which is on the Stratford Canal. We are in Leicester, and we are going to take our boat eventually to Barrow-on-Soar, which is on the River Soar, sort of just outside Loughborough. It's a long way, and we've got, because of work, very limited times to get it moved. So we've got this kind of dilemma that 2 days after Christmas, if anybody's around that area and you fancy a laugh, yeah, come and watch us. But we've got to do the Hatton Locks. Now,
Wow.
yeah, if you... No, don't come and watch us, because I'm pretty sure all you'll hear is a lot of bad language. That won't be from me.
From the lock keeper.
Actually, if you are available, probably on the morning of the 28th is when we get to the Hatton flight. We want some volunteers to come and open and close 21 sets of locks and mess about with
Yeah.
windlasses for us while we sort of ram the side of every lock on the way,
Please don't.
etc., etc. We've got to get the boat to Crick. We've got a little bit of winter mooring there that we can use for a short few months while we do a few jobs on the boat. They're not essential jobs, but they're just jobs that we want to do, and we'll tell you all about that later. But this is our it's our first sort of vlog. We are so excited. You probably don't. I don't think it shows how excited
No.
we are.
Just trying to rein it in until it's actually our boat. I know it's our boat, but
It's our boat.
until we've got the keys.
Until we've got the keys.
Until
we're on it. It just
holding the excitement back.
Seems a long time away still, doesn't it? And we're picking it up now in sort of just over 3 weeks, 4 weeks or whatever it is.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that. And it is, isn't it? Yeah. So, wow, I just hope the canal's not frozen up, because I think that would put a spanner in the works.
That is going to be the only thing in this first stage that stops us from moving, because if it is frozen, we obviously can't move the boat. So hopefully we will have milder weather until we get the boat moved to where to creek.
Well, yeah, it'd be nice to have a bit of mild weather.
Nice, yeah.
But not mild and wet like it has been.
No. If it's cold, I don't mind. It's fine. You can cope with the cold. You put the heater on, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just mosey along. Look at the beautiful scenery.
Absolutely. All that brown and gunge at the moment. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it really. That is just our little vlog to sort of say who we are, what we're about, what we're going to be doing, and we'd just like to share our new narrowboat life with as many people as we possibly can.
Without the dog.
And you might see Wilf the deaf dog. His tail is now wagging, and he's knocking the tripod and the camera. Bless him. If anybody wants a dog, he is. No, I can't get rid of it.
Free to a good home.
Free to a. No, he's not. Bless him. He's beautiful. Anyway, that is it from us, I do believe.
Yeah. I know you can't really see the.
We are. Yes. Thank you, dog. Bless his cotton socks. Oh, well, bless him with something.
Well, we will update
as and when, yes. And thank you for taking time out.
If you made it to the end of this video, well done.
Very much so. There's a subscribe button down there.
Yeah.
Press
Get
that.
a like.
Yeah, we want likes. And
if you've got any advice, any comments, just leave them there, leave them underneath, and we'll reply to you. We'll have a good read, and we will take on board people's advice, because we are new to this life, and let's make it a long one.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that is it. We're gonna go. So
see you soon.
yeah, ta-ra.
Bye.
Bye. And all that lot.